Taylor Swift, the celebrated singer-songwriter and global pop superstar, has once again found herself at the center of widespread media attention, this time due to the buzz surrounding a particularly bold track from her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl. The song in question, titled Would, has been making headlines ever since the album's release, thanks to its unapologetically explicit lyrics and clever use of double meanings that have fans, critics, and even celebrities talking nonstop. The speculation reached new heights when Taylor herself addressed the topic during a live appearance on SiriusXM's The Morning Mashup, where she opened up about her mother Andrea's unfiltered reaction to the controversial song. As the world tuned in, eager to catch every word, Taylor explained that her mother seemed to interpret Would in a surprisingly innocent way, believing the lyrics referenced nothing more than common superstitions. According to Taylor, Andrea thought the song was about these popular beliefs and rituals, not realizing that the lyrics carried a much more risque undertone. The moment became an instant talking point among fans, as Taylor recounted her mother's sweet and pure misconception of the song's true meaning. Host Nicole Ryan responded to Taylor's revelation with warmth and affection, exclaiming, "Ah, Andrea, we love you. So sweet," a sentiment that resonated with listeners everywhere. Taylor then went on to elaborate, sharing with the radio audience the brilliance of the song's layered writing. She pointed out that the beauty of a double entendre is that its meaning can fly right over some people's heads, allowing each listener to see what they want to see in the lyrics. This glimpse into Taylor's creative process only fueled the conversation even more, with social media lighting up as fans debated the true inspiration behind Would. Theories abounded, with many speculating that the song's playful and provocative lines were a direct nod to Taylor's fiancé, NFL superstar Travis Kelce. Their high-profile romance has dominated headlines for months, and Would appeared to many to be the latest and boldest public expression of Taylor's affection for the Kansas City Chiefs player. As the story continued to develop, reactions poured in from all corners of the entertainment world. Fellow artists commented on the song's daring approach to songwriting, some praising Taylor for her fearlessness and creativity, while others questioned whether the track pushed the boundaries of good taste. Critics dissected the lyrics at length, pointing out the clever wordplay and the way Taylor managed to balance innuendo with emotional vulnerability. Meanwhile, fans took to social media, sharing memes, reaction videos, and their own interpretations of the lyrics. Some listeners were amused by Andrea Swift's interpretation, posting messages of support and admiration for the pop icon's mother. Others debated the deeper significance of the track, speculating on the various ways it could be understood, depending on the listener's perspective. This ongoing conversation kept Would trending on platforms like Twitter and TikTok, as users shared their favorite lines and debated whether the song marked a new chapter in Taylor's artistic evolution. Subscribe for instant updates on every twist in the Taylor Swift story and never miss a breaking moment. As the days passed, more celebrities weighed in, with actors, musicians, and cultural commentators offering their takes on the song. Some applauded Taylor's ability to keep her work fresh and unpredictable, while others wondered if the controversy was a calculated move to keep the spotlight firmly on the album. Paparazzi snapped photos of Taylor and Travis Kelce at various events, fueling rumors that some lines in Would were inspired by real-life moments in their relationship. Entertainment news shows ran segments on the story, featuring interviews with body language experts, relationship coaches, and even linguists, all attempting to decode the hidden meanings in the lyrics. In the midst of all this excitement, Taylor's team released additional behind-the-scenes footage from the recording sessions for The Life of a Showgirl. These videos showed Taylor collaborating with songwriters and producers, laughing and experimenting with different melodies and phrases as she worked to bring her vision to life. Viewers got a rare glimpse into the creative process, watching as the song would evolve from a simple idea into a fully realized track. The footage highlighted Taylor's sense of humor and willingness to push boundaries, both musically and lyrically. Fans, already invested in the story, flocked to comment sections to share their admiration for Taylor's artistry and her close relationship with her mother. Some shared personal anecdotes about their own parents' innocent misunderstandings, drawing parallels to Andrea Swift's reaction. As the media frenzy continued, Taylor was spotted at several high-profile events, often accompanied by Travis Kelce. The couple's appearances only added fuel to the fire, with reporters shouting questions about the song and its inspiration as they walked the red carpet. Taylor, ever the consummate professional, smiled politely and sidestepped the speculation, choosing instead to focus on her music and her message. In interviews, she spoke about the importance of creative freedom and the joy she found in exploring new themes and sounds. She credited her fans with giving her the confidence to take risks and expressed gratitude for their unwavering support. Meanwhile, Andrea Swift became something of a folk hero among the Swiftie community, with fans creating hashtags and memes celebrating her innocent take on Wood. Some fans even started a petition calling for Andrea to appear in one of Taylor's music videos, hoping to capture her genuine spirit and good-natured humor on screen. The campaign quickly gained traction, attracting the attention of news outlets and talk shows, some of which invited Andrea to share her perspective on the song. Though she declined most interviews, Andrea did release a brief statement through Taylor's publicist, thanking fans for their kindness and reaffirming her pride in her daughter's accomplishments. As the story unfolded, Wood continued to dominate the charts, earning praise for its catchy melody and bold writing. Music reviewers highlighted the song's ability to spark conversation and challenge listeners' expectations, calling it a standout track on an already impressive album. In live performances, Taylor leaned into the controversy, delivering the song with a wink and a nod to the audience. Fans responded with enthusiasm, singing along to every word and waving signs that referenced the now-famous double entendre. The spectacle became a must-see moment of the tour, drawing even more attention to the album and its themes. Subscribe now to get front-row coverage of every tour highlight and breaking Taylor Swift news. As the weeks went by, the conversation around Wood continued to evolve. Some parents expressed concern over the song's explicit content, while others praised Taylor for her honesty and willingness to tackle taboo subjects. Debates raged on morning radio shows and online forums, with listeners sharing their thoughts on where the line should be drawn in pop music. Meanwhile, Taylor remained focused on her art, using every interview and public appearance to champion the power of storytelling and the importance of staying true to oneself. She spoke openly about the challenges of fame, the pressures of constant scrutiny, and the joy she found in connecting with her audience through music. Her candidness resonated with fans of all ages, many of whom saw Wood as a reflection of their own experiences with love, humor, and misunderstanding. As the tour continued, Taylor found creative ways to acknowledge the controversy, sometimes changing a lyric or making a playful gesture during performances. The crowd loved every minute, reveling in the shared experience and the sense of community that Taylor fostered at every show. Backstage, Taylor and her team celebrated the album's success, exchanging stories about the impact Wood had on fans around the world. They read letters from listeners who felt seen and understood by the song, as well as from those who simply enjoyed its clever wordplay. The story of Andrea Swift's reaction became a touchstone for the era, symbolizing the way art can mean different things to different people. As the album's momentum showed no signs of slowing, Taylor continued to write and record new music, drawing inspiration from her life and the world around her. She hinted at future projects in interviews, teasing fans with the promise of more surprises to come. The excitement was palpable, with social media buzzing about what Taylor might do next. Meanwhile, Wood remained a staple of radio playlists and streaming charts, its legacy cemented by the ongoing conversation it sparked. Industry insiders speculated about the long-term impact of the song, wondering if it would inspire other artists to take similar risks. Taylor, for her part, seemed content to let the music speak for itself, trusting her fans to find their own meaning in her work. The story of Wood and Andrea Swift's pure-hearted interpretation became a modern pop culture legend, referenced in interviews, comedy sketches, and even academic discussions about the power of lyrics and the art of the double entendre. As Taylor took the stage for the final show of her tour, she dedicated the performance to her mother, thanking her for her love, support, and unwavering belief in her dreams. The crowd erupted in applause, a fitting tribute to the woman who had unwittingly become the heart of one of the year's most talked about songs. The moment was captured on video and quickly went viral, with fans around the world sharing messages of gratitude and admiration for both Taylor and Andrea. As the spotlight faded and a new chapter began, the story of Wood served as a reminder of the enduring power of music to connect, challenge, and inspire. Through it all, Taylor Swift remained at the center of the cultural conversation, her influence undiminished and her artistry as bold as ever. Subscribe for more exclusive moments and future Taylor Swift updates as her journey continues.